questions that people asked us on Instagram. Fuck yeah.
All right. Question number 1. Could you guys finish a 2-4 of beer in one viewing of Bloodsport?
100%. I could do half of that on my own. I've never seen Bloodsport though, so I'd be really distracted.
So Bloodsport's about 90 minutes. So that would be...
What's the game though?
It's
How many? Like
It's 2-4, so that's 6 beers each in 90 minutes.
every time when he does a moment.
I think it's every time you're thirsty, you drink.
Well,
I'll do that.
Like, does he? Well, he doesn't swear that much, so.
Every time we see blood?
Yeah.
I've never seen this movie. Every time someone punches somebody?
Every time there's a cheesy 80s cliche.
Isn't that the whole movie?
It's pretty much just fighting.
So the answer is yes then. Yes, we could do it.
100%.
Jason, you would probably have to make up some of it.
Yes.
Okay, there we go.
There it is. Yes. Next!
Which one of you would get your band name / logo tattooed on you first? Jason.
Yeah. You already actually kind of got it.
I have no tattoos.
He's gonna...
It'd be Jay and then me in a drunken stupor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll get it on my foot so no one will see it, but you want to see a cool tattoo? That's what I'll do. I already did it, actually. This is what No.
If you had 1 month to practice, could every member of the band play a show with a different instrument?
Can you play drums? Can you play drums? Sure. Okay, I'll play bass.
Sure. If we had a month to practice, I think so.
Yeah, fuck it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Lou and I will just switch guitars.
Yeah!
No, that's no fun, though.
So I'd have to scream, but I'd be throwing up most of that time. And
I wonder if it would be better if I played drums, and then Marco took guitar,
yeah.
and then Sifa bass, Jason guitar,
Yeah, and I'll scream.
and you scream.
Yeah. And you can do my screaming parts. And Marco would sing.
It wouldn't be a good band at all.
It would be, especially on me on drums, it would be rough, but I could do it. I'd played drums in bands before, so I could fake it.
Well, we have a month, right?
We have a month, yeah.
That's quite a bit of time.
Yeah.
To do one song or a whole bunch of songs?
I think a set. Yeah, that's what it said.
This set's just Jillian and AG and C. It's just like our easiest, slowest tunes.
You gotta make up a point. Like a month, I think we could do it.
We could play Wonderwall.
Yeah, that's our cover set. Is that? Okay, yes.
Anyways.
Anyways.
here's Wonderwall.
Who would get the furthest in the Hot One challenge? I think it's me.
I don't know. I think I'm pretty good with.
Yeah.
Definitely you.
Siva, you just don't care about yourself. Lewis is just good with hot food.
I would lose right away. Hot food.
See, I make my own hot sauce at home, so I feel like I'm pretty used to. I can do it like up to habanero pretty comfortably. Habanero Scotch bonnet there, I can do and not go crazy. Beyond that, like I can do it, but it will hurt. I remember those Armageddon wings I had, and we played in Barrie once, and the venue had like the hottest wing. It was the Fox. Yeah, exactly.
Have you had the bomb before?
I have. Yeah, exactly. I had it with my breakfast crepes of all things. It was a disaster. I hated it.
We used to do what's it? Horseradish spoonfuls at Thanksgiving, and the first person to lost. So yeah,
I got the Blair's Mega. Should I hold? Nah, you got it. I got the Blair's Megadeth, like the original hot one, like the top hot one we used to at the bar. We dab like toothpicks in it and do like shots of that just to start the day off, and it was gnarly. It was disgusting.
Jeez.
Yeah, it was bad.
Ever thought about an acoustic set?
Bye, Jason. Why I get the djembe?
No, I think
Incubus set?
I think most of our songs it wouldn't work for it because we're so like powerful.
I think we've come a long way. I remember like our PR company asked us when we came out with Eyes, like, could you do an acoustic set? And my answer then was like a flat out no. Now I think we could get, especially since Jillian on YouTube actually ended up being pretty popular.
we could. It just would definitely be different.
It would be
and
so obvious that we're not in it,
and
too.
screaming. Like I'd have to change from screaming to singing. It'd be different.
What's the name of that box that you just hit with your hands?
Slap box?
The
Yeah.
box.
Yeah.
Can you play one of those?
Can you hit things?
Can you hit a box?
Like it's a table, really.
Touche. Thundercats or Transformers?
Oh,
Transformers. Whoever asked this
My
question.
cat's
great
name
question.
is Orion Pax, which is
nerdiest
Optimus
thing.
Prime's real name before he got the Matrix of Leadership. So I'm pretty sure I'd go for Thundercat. No, Transformers for sure. But Leo with Thundercats, like you can't beat them. They were such an iconic Thundercats and He-Man. When you go down to it and you go back to the 80s, they were so huge. And then She-Ra as well. But yeah, definitely Transformers. I could just go on and on.
Tell
about
us
these
why
guys.
you're single, bud.
Yes, Transformers.
Thundercats for the theme song, but Transformers for the TV show.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, Transformers. I like trucks.
That Transformers.
Truck go beep beep.
Whatever happened to that cute brown dude? From Nick N. Richards 1.
So they're looking at me, and I don't know why. I think what happened was we teleported. He was here, I was there, and then something happened, and then we switched spots. That's all I know. That's all I know.
Beautiful.
He's in a better band now.
He's
He's in a much better band now.
What's your favorite venue?
To play at or to watch a show?
It just says it's from Lucia, so
Let's do both.
like
okay, yeah. We'll do both. Your favorite venue to play?
go. Like it depends. Like I saw Lamb of God at the Phoenix one time, and that was an incredible show because normally they play at something like Molson Theater, and with the Phoenix it was more intimate. So like that was amazing. It's really hard, but then at the same time to play. My favorite ones are the dives because he complains so much.
Yeah.
It's amazing, and I get such a thrill off of watching his insecurities like, oh, rampant. So yeah, like we played Tale of the Junction. We played in Peterborough. What was that place?
The Red Dog.
The Red Dog. Now, like, sure they're dives, but they're great places to play. Like, not downing these places, but absolutely, it's the dives that are my pick. Yeah.
Probably to watch, like you said, a smaller venue that's more intimate, the Opera House, and to play any one that'll have us. I don't know. I like them all. I'll play them all.
I like the Opera House a lot too. I'm gonna go with Lee's Palace to watch. Great sight lines everywhere there. That's a fun place to watch a show. To play the Rivoli because there's no stairs. Love it at the Rivoli.
It'd be. I was thinking Lee's or
This time
Phoenix.
you can hold it.
Lee's or Phoenix. Fuck, because Lee's so much smaller, right? It's wicked. And I hate to say it, but Tale of the Junction. I think I've played my best shows there because I was such a miserable human being, and it turned out to be amazing.
The song "Revenge Not a Dish." It's a concept based on a true story.
It's based on a time where Lou was doing the dishwasher and he broke a dish and he was pretty pissed about it. So, like it was like, how do I fix
I'm
this
Greek.
dish?
Why would I be pissed about
Sorry, Lou. Sorry.
So the long story of it's a half truth. I remember watching a clip. It was about a man named Van Terry who went after his daughter's killer in a courtroom, which inspired the song. But the song is fictitious. That was the impetus for writing the song. But the story in the song itself about the daughter being kidnapped from her home and it's being sort of like a ransom gone wrong. That's kind of like, maybe bits and pieces taken from thing, but it's a fictitious story. It's one that I made up for the purposes of the song. If you could tour with anyone, who would it be? Zifa, you start.
That's a real hard one because all the bands that I've always, seen, like I just mentioned Lamb of God, you think of Tool, you think of all these bands and you're like, oh man, that'd be amazing to open up for them. And of course it'd be great to open up. But when it comes down to it, with you guys. Oh. You can't beat that one. Fuck off.
So to tour with, maybe bands that are obviously like superstar bands would be amazing, but I'd rather tour with bands that are more like us or songs that we play. So bands like Thursday, Thrice, La Dispute, you name it.
For me, the dream would be at the drive-in. I don't know if they have another tour or record in them, but I would absolutely love to tour with them just because they're such a big influence on me. The Relationship of Command is my favorite album of all time. But on the other thing, if we want to do like a core tour, a co-tour, I just want Peacemaker to get back together.
Oh yeah.
I want them to get back together and let's go tour. I would absolutely love that.
Peacemaker, Junko, Diamond Weapon. That'd be sick. No, I think the biggest band would be Refused because I've never seen them before. So
they're great.
I'd see them a lot, and they're like similar to us, kind of just way better. And they also have like similar views as us, I think. And it'd just be a fucking ripper tour the whole time. That's yeah.
Thanks for watching our video. Click like and subscribe and follow and do all the stuff that the other YouTubers say to do. And yeah, we'll see you soon.
12 o'clock, bovine.